What's up, lords and ladies? Welcome back to another video on this channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a feeding all of my snakes video. Now, I've done this video in the past. I believe I fed some of my snakes. However, this time around, I've gotten so much more that I still haven't even shown you guys, that I'm really excited to give you guys an update. But I'm not going to be feeding every single one because I do have some little tiny, just a little bit that I'm keeping a secret at Mutation Creation, as well as I have other ones that have not are not going to be fed today because they are on a different schedule. But I still have a bunch that need to be fed, and I did get a shipment in of rodents yesterday, so I am going to take advantage and feed all the ones that need to be fed. Now, this right here is always an exciting time for me because I love seeing my reptiles eat and grow, but each time that they eat, they poop. So I know later on I'm gonna be like regretting the fact that I had to feed every single one, because every single one that I feed, I bet you anything they're gonna poop later on. So maybe I do a cleaning all of my reptiles video where I clean every single one, because why not? I am gonna be cleaning them. So let's go on. I'm really excited because I'm gonna be showing you guys some reptiles that I haven't shown, as well as some updates as well. So let's get started with, wait, hold on. You know what time it is. I need to zoom in. I almost forgot about you, baby. I almost forgot, but learning lion never forgets. Even though I forget, I always have to give that 5 seconds, 10 seconds to my future wife. How's it going? I was thinking about you the other day. Yeah, I'm thinking about you in the future. Think about that. Like, we haven't met, and I'm already talking to you from the past in the future. That's like genius stuff right there. You see, you have to visualize things. Okay, I'm being too weird here, but let's get started with this video. Let's go.
Tell them again, tell them all. It just dawned on me, what's right feels wrong.
Okay, so right now I am going through a lot of my snakes enclosures as well as other reptiles enclosures, and I'm cleaning slash feeding as well. Today is the day where I'm mostly focused on all of them, so the whole entire day is basically dedicated to just my reptiles. But I wanted to give you guys a quick update on my Amazon tree boas. I know I haven't been posting about them much, even though on Instagram I have been posting, so follow me on Instagram. But these guys have been getting nice and fat, and I'm really excited because they're soon going to be upgraded to a much bigger enclosure, and I could deck it out. And hey, oh my god, like, who is cutting outside? Let me just turn on this saw. My neighbor, oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on. Apparently, here in Canada, we now have robots doing the garbage. Look at this. What kind of nonsense is this? I'm like, I lost my train of thought for this. What is this? This is the future right here. We have robots. Holy snap. Oh my god. This is what happens, man. I'll be doing videos, and next thing you know, there's a giant robot just taking the trash. That is some scariness. But like I was saying before I was really interrupted by that futuristic robot, I wanted to give you guys a quick update on my Amazon tree boas. They more or less look the same, but they have gotten a lot bigger, and they're still mean. As you can see, this little guy is like trying to strike at me, but they have gotten a lot bigger. I noticed that they've gotten a lot longer. The girth on them is still nice and thin. The other one actually likes to hide, as well as this one. They like to hide in really dark areas, but I'm really happy how these guys are turning out. They're nice and big, they're eating, they've never missed a meal, and honestly, I can't wait until they start getting bigger. Oh my goodness, you're gonna, ooh. Hopefully they tame down, but I can still handle them. Their strikes don't hurt, so I'm really happy on the Amazon tree boas that I picked up a while back. Wanted to give you guys a quick update. They are not feeding today because, they already ate about a week ago, so I'm not going to feed them again until maybe later on this week. So I wanted to give you guys a quick update. Here are the Amazon tree boas. Now let's move on to the other snakes. Let's go. Okay, so something I don't think I mentioned in other videos is about this new ARS rack that I picked up. As you can see, this right here is the company. You guys could Google it in case you guys are wondering where you guys could pick one up. But this ARS rack right here is pretty well made. I'm super impressed. All of this is like hard aluminum as well as hard plastic, and we have the heat panels back here that are, you know, insulated, as well as it has the heat tape here. So this is nice and hot. This is nice and hot. This is nice and hot. So all of that going down is really well constructed. If you look off to the side, all of that is the wiring behind this. So that's right there, some technology right there. That's right there, some tech. But I'm really impressed by how this is like neatly made, and everything is super professional. You know, ever since I started, you know, working with this, I've seen a huge increase of like appetite with my snakes and everything, as well as it's very easy to work with and clean. All of these bins just like slide out, and it's like a really good size for ball pythons. But enough of me talking, let's get on with the feeding. Let's go. You thought I was gonna feed my reptiles. Oh, I got hungry, okay? When I said let's go feed, I got a little bit hungry, okay? You can't blame me for trying to eat, okay? I got hungry, okay? All right, let's get on to the actual feeding. I usually edit this part out, but let's go. Okay, so we have the very first ball python. Now, I've never shown you this guy because this guy is actually someone that I just picked up. He happens to be a pied het hypo male, and I'm gonna try to feed him. He's usually a good feeder, so I didn't even have to try. Now, this is a much smaller meal. However, you do wanna, you know, always make sure you feed them the appropriate size. I always like going with the girth of the body versus the head. The head is a lot smaller, so this is a smaller size than the girth of the body. But I might give him one later on, whichever, you know, of my snakes don't feed. But there you go. He already ate one. So I'm gonna go through the rack and feed every single one. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm just trying to set up the camera. You don't have to strike me like that. This girl is hungry. Oh, here you go. Oh yeah. Fired up. So let's see if she would take this nice rodent. Oh yeah. Come on, girl. Come on. Come on. You got this. Girl. Girl, I know you're hungry. I know you're hungry. I know you're hungry. I know you're hungry. Like, nope, I'm not hungry. Now her head is over there. This right here is my girl Pepperoni. I'm pretty sure she's, you know, hungry, but at the same time, you know, oh, never mind. Really small rodent. I underestimated how big she is, so I am either gonna double feed her or give her something bigger on later on, because as you can see, that rodent compared to her is not even comparable. She did put on a lot of size since the last time, you know, I've been kind of messing around with her. I did not expect her to be that big. Now, I've been getting a lot of questions about my carpet pythons as I'm trying to get her to calm down. Oh my goodness. But you know, feeding week is not, you know, this week for them. However, I don't like handling them when there's the scent of rodents, but that's basically my chancletas as she goes right through my legs like nothing. But she is a huge girl. As you can see, she's giving me a hard time. And like I said, I don't like handling them, especially when there's the scent of rodent, you know, let alone when, you know, feeding day is. But I thought I would show you guys outside of her enclosure. Oh my goodness, you guys don't really, you sometimes underestimate how powerful these guys are. Even though she's small, you know, she could definitely, you know, start running away and like really booking it. But that is right there, my carpet python. Those are my chancletas. Woo! Okay, so do not attempt this at home, but I am gonna try to feed her outside of her enclosure. Maybe she eats. She's definitely a good eater. Ooh! Oh my goodness, I didn't think this was gonna go too well. I thought I was gonna actually have to battle it out. But now I have a giant carpet python in the middle of my room eating a rodent. But, you know, I figured I would try to get her outside of the enclosure because her enclosure is really dark. It's like a really big PVC and it's hard to kind of see her. But I wasn't gonna feed her, but I do have the extra rodents and I thought it would be a cool thing if we stay quiet to like watch her out and about just eating. And she's usually a good feeder when it comes to eating things. So she never gives me a hard time. She is always eating. At the end of the day, she's kind of like I wouldn't say the last resort, but if I have extra rodents, I would, you know, give it to her because she's always hungry. And that's the thing about carpet pythons, is that they always want to eat. So I'm really grateful to still have her. I still have the other carpet python, but if you guys know carpet pythons or any like larger species of snakes, having two out is never a good idea because they just start going crazy and everywhere, especially when there's food involved. So I'm just gonna stay quiet and kind of watch her, and I'm gonna try to record segments of her like basically eating. I'm just kind of hanging out with my pet snake. I normally don't feed like this. This is actually the first time I actually take her out of the enclosure and feed her. I don't know why I'm whispering, but I figured I'll give her some peace. She is like, look at her. You know, she's eating, like, she's enjoying that. That's like some chicken nuggets right there. She's like, oh yeah, that's so delicious. This is what my AMSR, whatever those videos called. They're like, oh yeah, you like how I whisper in your ear, huh? Yeah. What am I doing? If you're listening with headphones, this is probably the part where you want to skip because I'm whispering in your ear. But yeah, look at that. Like, this is actually pretty cool. I'm not even gonna lie, this is the first time I actually see this. Like, wow. Like, look at that. Okay. So it's like 5 minutes in and she's still going at it, but all I could say is like, god damn, look at this action. Like, do you see the quality of my videos? These are like quality right here. Like, this is actually pretty cool. I mean, okay, maybe I should not be doing that, but as you can see, she's kind of like wiggling her way to be eating. So if any of you guys have never seen a snake eat, this is more or less what it looks like. You know, they're very slow. At times they're very fast, but you know, they take their time, open their mouth. It's almost like me eating a shawarma. This is like actual footage of me eating a shawarma. Damn. Like, if you guys were ever wondering what it looks like this is right here what it looks like. Like, I could also throw in cake pop into the mix, but you know, mostly a shawarma. That's right there what it looks like. Oh man. This actually is making me want a shawarma. But yeah, she's almost done eating, which is pretty cool. But look at that action. God damn. Yeah, you want me to whisper in your ear again? Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that because I feel like I'm gonna start losing subscribers and gaining all the creeps. Holy snap, I have a pet giraffe. Like, whoa, what the? Yo, I didn't know I had a giraffe. What in the world is this? Holy snap. This is the thing, like, I've never fed them outside of their enclosure, so I usually just feed. I don't really ever, I really don't ever see them doing things like this. You know, I've seen slightly things like this, but what in the, look, it's a camel. She's a camel now. This is honestly so cool. What in the world? That thing is gone. Holy snap. Yo, whoa. Look at that mouth. Holy. I don't want to get bit. I'm going to stand back. She looks like she's going to strike. Holy snap. So I'm going to put her back in the enclosure. I hope you guys enjoyed her eating. But holy snap, she looks like she is satisfied. She is satisfied. Well guys, that is it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Now, most of all of my snakes ate. You know, there's some that are in a different feeding schedule, like my green tree python. If I try to attempt to feed her right now, she will just completely like ignore it. Right now she's actually sleeping, so maybe later on in the nighttime I'm gonna try to feed her when she's more active. So let me know in the comment section down below what other videos you guys would like me to do, and I'm planning on doing a Q&A in the future video, so let me know if you want that, you know. So also, if you do, leave a question in the comments section as well. But for now, I'm Lord Elion. Keep the blood pumping.
To remind you.
I'll see you
So here it goes.
in my next video. Peace.
You gotta hit that notification. Hit that notification. Hit that notification button, baby. You gotta hit that notification. Hit that notification. Hit that notification button, baby.